Hello and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts Vlogmas 11. Wow. It's Wednesday the 11th of December and it is 11:45, so nearly lunchtime. So I've been busy this morning. So what I'm going to do now is I've got my frame for my cross stitch. I've taken, there was glass in it, so I've taken the glass out. I'm going to sand it down, and then after lunch hopefully I will be showing you the how I paint it all up, and then on Friday hopefully the plan is that I'll be showing you how I do all the mats and everything, and how I layer up all the cross stitch in the end, what products I use and so on. So yeah, quite a busy couple of days. So I'm going to start sanding, and I'll hopefully be back soon. Oh, by the way, I have my apron on because I get in a hell of a mess with this. It's just really to sand it, just so the paint goes more on it, really. I don't have to take anything off of the, take all of it off. It's just to score it, really. Oh yeah, scoring nicely. So, because I don't buy things that's got varnish on. This was another charity shop job. And yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you soon. Okay, I'm back, as you can see. So this actually is the piece of cross stitch. Sorry about the words, but when it's finished I will definitely show the right way. As I say, later on it has been washed and it's all dried. So on Friday I will show you what I do with it when I'm upstairs. This here, I don't know, oh no you can't. This here is all the box of trims, me bow maker and all things like that I've got, that I don't quite know what I'm going to put on this one yet. These are the paints I use, the acrylic paints. I do manage to get these from the pound shop that we've got in our town, and I do try and match the frame to obviously to the cross stitch. So I've got some, what's this one called? Oh, this is the pomegranate, which is highlighting that. And then I bought on, this is the burnt sienna, use that a lot. Obviously this one is brilliant, called Storm Cloud. Now this is how I get some of the effect on there, and then I will darken it up, and I don't know if I've got anything in that one, that seems empty, of the burnt umber, but if not I will see what I can do. I've got a green over there because you've got a bit of green in that actually. So what's that one? Jungle green. Right, so I'll have a play and see what I can come up with. So these pieces here I've taken out of here so I could get the glass out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten these little tacks here, and I've got a real strong glue upstairs, so I'll paint all these up so they all look smart as well. And take my brushes out. These are just normal, a pack of normal paint brushes I use, and obviously for the details I go down to the smaller one, but I'll start with this one first. So let's see what, oh, and they've decided to put a plastic on this one. It's the first time I've had a plastic. I don't know what I'll do. Oh. See if I can get it off that way. There we go. I had just had a delivery of the paints when I actually went down and got these ones. Right, we'll do, this is the base coat of the basic colour, because that will definitely highlight those little flowers that are in there. And then I just do give a couple of coats. Oh yeah, it's going to cover, so it is going to need a couple of coats, and then go from there really. So yeah, you can see that. But I do enjoy this. As you see, I do wear an apron because I do get quite messy. But there you go. As long as everywhere's covered and all that lot, it should be fine. Hello, right, I'm back. It's the evening now. I've had a bath, as you see. Got the hair done. And I've done a couple of coats on the frame. And let me tilt you down and show you. There we go. I've just got to go inside here. And then I'm going to start doing the aging stage, is what I call it. I like to make it a little bit more rustic looking rather than just all one colour. It just doesn't do anything for the frames. Yeah, so what I will do is I'm going to paint the inside because you don't really want to see that. You know how to paint plain. And then I will come back and just show the rough. All it is dry brushing basically, and I dry brush over with whatever colour until I like the look. You know, that is as simple as it gets really. So yeah, okay, I'll be back soon. Okay, right, I have done the inside, so let's tilt you down. There you go. Right, okay, so basically this is what I do. I just get the colours, get my small brush, get some rid of it off of there, and then just dry brush it on. It might look that nothing's happening, but trust me, it is. There is things happening. And just so it isn't a solid colour. I do not like the frames of my cross stitches to be a solid colour. I like it to be mixed up a bit. So, right. Yes. And I will put the storm cloud, because that storm cloud does really make a lot of difference. But in these bits here, you want just a little bit more, and then just keep going really until you come up with something where you have to step back and you have to think yourself, right, this is where you've got to stop. Oh, that green does look nice actually. I'm glad I did that. And how much of a difference it makes. And then on Friday, as I say, once it's all dried, because obviously any paint looks different when it's dried, and I've got, and I'll show you how I mount the fabric, the Ada, what I do and what products I use, and go from there. I'm going to add a little bit of that storm cloud in now with those two, because I don't want it as bright as that. See, this is what I love about these mediums. You can literally, oh yes, that's better. Mix it all up. Oh yes, that's the colour. Because you don't want it right in your face, in those corners, because that's where aging is going to be. It's marvellous how much of a difference that storm cloud makes. That's it. You don't want it to look as if it's new done. if you understand what I mean. Right, okay. Now I'm happy with that. That's enough. Let me see if I can pick that up. See if you can see how that makes that look. You've got the green coming through, and because I mixed that storm cloud with the pomegranate and the is it forest green? What was it? Jungle green, that's it. After I painted them two on, which darkened it down, now that makes it look a bit more rustic. Now I think with my woolly sheep in there, because he's on such a bright Ada, let's lift you up so you can see what I'm doing. Because it's such a bright Ada, that's really going to stand out against the nice dark frame. And the hardest bit really is picking the fabrics, but I'm probably going to go with the green and the rust of the back of his the bum part. I think they will yeah, I think that was what I'll do. They will stand out really well. Right then, hi, I'm back. Sorry for the pause and the bit of a disruption, but Glenn has got up. He was on early this morning, so he's out there cooking dinner at the moment. So I'm sitting in the hallway. Look, there's the stairs. Sitting in the hallway. So anyway, I'm going to close for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the painting in that. On Friday, as I said, that will be covering all the covering with the mount board and all that lot, and how I decorate the outside of the frame. This is one of these ones where it's going to be like that spur of the moment job. I'm going to look in the box, see what I've got, and see what happens. And yeah, basically I'm at work tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more than I did on yesterday. Yeah, I think that's about it really. So I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you ever so much for all your lovely comments and your subscriptions and likes and everything else. And I'll be back tomorrow. So take care. Bye.